If you've ever swam in the ocean and were absolutely terrified about the things that were there that you couldn't see, I'm about to ruin your day. I would like to introduce you to deep sea gigantism. Now first on today's list of animals that I'd rather stay really far away from is the phantom jellyfish. Discovered in 2004 and being way too large for my liking, this animal lives at 22,000 feet below sea level. And with the sheer size of this fucking monstrosity, it is clear to me that it would grab SpongeBob's jellyfishing net and jam it right up his ass. Moving on. Up next is the only animal on this list that made pirates shit the bed, the giant squid. Finally discovering this animal exists at a whopping 43 feet, it's no wonder to me that there were rumors that these animals took down boats. Being in the same family as a cephalopod, octopus can lift about 40 times its own fucking body weight. Which means if you found yourself wrapped up in the tentacles of the giant squid, it could absolutely rip you in fucking half. Because giant squid weigh about 1,000 pounds, which means they could lift about 4,000, and you don't weigh nearly that much. Giant squid lives in the abyssal zone, and of course it's the only place in the ocean where the light doesn't touch. And without the ability to see anything very well, scientists believe that they just swim around, and when something accidentally touches its tentacles, it grabs it, and it doesn't give a fuck what it is. Fun fact, however, believe it or not, sperm whales actually consume these as their primary source of food. Thanks, guys. This monstrosity is known as the Greenland shark. Scientists believe that Grandpa over here has the ability to live up to 500 years old. They are extremely slow moving and believe it or not only grow about 1 centimeter per year. You might think you're safe because they live in extremely deep and cold water. However, your nightmare has came true, and yes, they are found at the surface sometimes too. Besides looking like Medusa turned you to stone, these animals eat in possibly the most terrifying way that they can. Scientists believe that the reason that they move so slow is because they only go after prey that's sleeping, and all they do is swim right up to it and swallow it whole. Imagine waking up from a fucking nap and you're just being digested. You hate bugs, you might want to leave now. First off, if you don't call these roly-polies, get the fuck out of here. Second of all, in the deep sea they get fucking massive. However, they usually feed on decaying matter at the bottom of the ocean, and don't ask me why they just dropped an alligator down here. Like, I think scientists are just getting bored at this point. But a herd of these can actually consume a human in a couple seconds. As much as I'd rather avoid these beetles on steroids, there's an aquarium in Florida you can go in and pet them. Up next on today's list is the big fin squid, and yes, that's a real photo. Could you imagine swimming in the ocean, opening your eyes, and this is just looking at you? Holy shit. Meet the 21-foot cephalopod that terrorizes the sea floor, the big fin squid. Its recent discovery, scientists know very little about it. However, they believe that it feeds by dragging its giant tentacles across the sea floor and grabbing whatever it touches. Have fun with that one. Peace.